morning. So, how are you this morning? I thought I'd drop in. It's Julie here from Fruci Fit. I thought I'd just drop in, as I do from time to time, just to give you a quick insight into what we're doing, how things are, you know, because we're back in that strange world again, aren't we? We're in this lockdown that we're all in again, and it's just odd when you're in lockdown or in restrictions where you can't do the day-to-day things that you're used to doing. And do you know that can be taken in two ways? And I know in the first lockdown, the first national lockdown that we had, everybody found that generally quite strange, that you know, it was very unknown, wasn't it? It was just really unknown. And I know a number of people really struggle with that. The socialising aspect, the what do you do when you suddenly got all that amount of time on your hands, the worry that brought, and that was just a really strange environment to be in. Now we're in it again. Do you know, actually there's lessons we can take from the first time. You know, how many of us, when we came back from lockdown, said, oh, do you know what? I wished I'd used my time more effectively, or I wished I'd done X, Y, and Z. I know when I reflect back, I decided to do some studying in the first lockdown, and when I reflect back, I really wished I'd used my time more effectively to progress that studying forward much further. And that can be said the same with our exercise, our fitness, our health and well-being. You know, there's things that we can do, that we can use the opportunity that we have now to really hone in on our health and well-being journeys. You know, be it take up meditation, or doing some exercise that you wouldn't normally do, or increasing the frequency of it, or considering the habits that you have in terms of eating, nutrition, exercise, and really focusing in and improving those. Because, hey, at the end of the day, we've got two choices. We either look at this as an opportunity, or we look at it as a problem. And if we look at it as a problem, that becomes a really negative spiral. So far better for our mental health to focus on it positively as an opportunity. And you know what? That's what we've done in the Fruci Fit programme. We were going to launch a pre-Christmas habit check, a 30-day habit check. And we've brought that forward because this is such an opportunity to take this time, take this moment, and just home in on those habits that we have that influence our health and well-being. So decide for you what you're going to do for the next few weeks in terms of improving your world and your environment. Take that opportunity, don't lose it. So that was a bit of a tangent. We've gone off in a direction. What I actually normally drop in to do is to tell you about the Back to Basics session, because I and at Fruci Fit, we really believe that exercise is for everyone. Everyone should have that opportunity to do some exercise. And exercise, and the beauty of strength training, is you can break that down. You can break it down to where anyone is on their journey. Whether they're restricted because of health conditions, mobility, they might have had an injury, or they may just be returning or starting to their fitness, so their fitness may not be at that optimum level, whatever optimum is for the individual. So strength training can be broken down. You can do that. So I'm going to give you a quick demonstration of what I mean by that. So one of the exercises, we've just done the Back to Basics session, and one of the exercises we did was called Dying Fly. You'll guess why it's called that when I show you that. Now normally it's done on the floor, so you're on the floor here, your hands up, your hands are up in the air, your legs are up, and you're bringing one arm back and one leg. And then back to the centre, and then one arm and one leg is outstretched. So this is very much the exercise, but you know what? Not everybody can do that on the floor. So you can adapt that on the wall or on the chair. Now, I'm going to show you on the wall to start with. So, imagine this is the floor, your back is laying on the floor. Same principle. Your hands are going to come out in front of you. You're going to bring one leg up as one leg, you're going to have one leg up and then you're going to stretch out and come back. Then you're going to switch legs, stretch out and come back. So you're going to keep doing that. Wow, can't talk and coordinate. Funny, because one of the ladies this morning said, wow, it really tests my coordination. And clearly it tests mine too. So let's go again. So we're here, we're going to bring one leg up and we're going to go out and back. Switch legs, out and back. Bring that leg up, out and back. Bring that leg up, out and back. So you get the idea here. So you're working your core, you're working your leg muscles, you're keeping your back straight. Wow, you get the general idea there. That's just shocking coordination. You can also do that on the chair. So you're going to be here on the chair. That hopefully be slightly easier to demonstrate. So you're going to be here, you're going to bring your hands here. Your legs are going to be bent, hip width apart, so you're here. You're going to be here and you're going to bring your one leg out and back, out and back. So just keep that coming. If you want to make that harder, you can bring your knee up and then you can go out and back, bring that leg down, out and back. See, coordinating arms and legs and having a conversation with you is quite challenging, but you get the impression of what I'm trying to demonstrate to you. So that's an example of how you can break an exercise down. Clearly not when you're not concentrating on the coordination. And you know what, before you think about, is that actually going to improve my fitness if I'm not doing it on the floor? So one of the ladies actually said this morning, her thighs were burning. That wasn't the only exercise we did. We did 3 exercises, 15-minute routine, and people's legs and their arms felt like they'd done some exercise. So go away from that mindset, because we can have that mindset of, oh, I need to really get hot, sweaty and do an hour's worth of exercise. That's not always the case. Anyway, that gives you a quick insight into what we've done today at Back to Basics. Remember, take the opportunity of what we have now in terms of the circumstances that we might find ourselves in. Use it for your health and well-being journey. You have an awesome, awesome day, and we will see you soon. You take care. Bye.